Good morning, music lovers and musicians. My name is Joe Ryder. I go by Repeater Signal as a band label. And I, on February 10th, 2026, am releasing a new song. It's called Pulsari. It's a song about a dying star. And I'm releasing it as a little bit of a project. There's two pieces of it. There's the fact that it's a pre-release item before the first album I've ever produced is going to be released on March 10th. That is one part of it. I want to be able to kind of showcase, hey, I've got this thing I've been doing for quite a while. I've been a musician for probably 30 years, technically on and off, but never professional, and this is my foray into it. It's not my first song ever released, but it is definitely I think my favorite so far that I've produced, other than the ones that are on my album. And secondly, it's a little bit of a protest. I'm actually releasing it only on SoundCloud, which is the main streaming service that you can find it for free. I'm releasing it also on BandCamp and Audius. And the reason for those two is because I want to offer it for a fee, obviously a license fee, but specifically so that people can decide how they want to pay that. They can do that through the Audius, blockchain, crypto, whatever they want to do with that. They can also just convert, their normal credit card into that, or they can actually go to BandCamp and just pay it on a credit card that way as well. It's in an FLAC file, which allows you to get better audio. It doesn't require the reduction in loudness, which is a problem on most streaming services because they want consistent audio. And it just allows a better engagement with everybody because, quite honestly, I think that Spotify and Apple Music and all the other streaming services are slavers. I believe that they look for slave labor, they pay slave wages, and most of us musicians are tired of it. It's the reason why I didn't go into music is because I saw this coming back in 2010, 2012, as I started looking at Pandora at the time and what Spotify used to be, and realizing that this was going to be a bad idea. That the musicians were going to get sucked into this, cheap stream BS, and albums were going to go out the door, and so this wouldn't have been this wouldn't have been a good endeavor. I'm not in it for the money, but as well, I'm in it to connect with audiences, and this just didn't seem like the way that this was supposed to go. So it's a little bit of a protest. I'd like you to join me in it if you'd like, and just find me on Audius, find me on BandCamp. I'm already there, already got music there. Find me on SoundCloud if you'd like. SoundCloud's kind of my go-to because I can actually release non-copyrighted music, stuff under CC, and some other things like that. Some projects I've been working on but don't really need to release as some kind of commercial release. But I know that this is just a long video of saying I hate the streaming services, I don't like the music industry, and I'm a dissident of the music world, and I really shouldn't probably be a professional musician. But sometimes you gotta just speak your truth, and this is the reason why I'm releasing Pulsari today. This evening in U.S. time. I'm on the Pacific coast because I'm in Portland, Oregon, or the area. And I just want you to come and join me and know why I'm doing it and have a conversation. If you'd like to hear a little bit more about what I think about the music industry, go to repeatersignal.substack.com, and I write about it. I do a lot of other stuff. I'm a multimedia artist, so the music is definitely a passion, but I do a lot more than that. I'd love to see you there.